Good morning. I'm back to you this year. 1 year ago, July 31st, was a very hot day, and I stood on the stage at the Neshoba County Fair. I came to you on that particular day as a candidate for the Transportation Commission for the Central District, and I came appealing to you and requesting that you would put me in office to allow me to carry out a vision for the Central District for the Department of Transportation. I report back to you today as your Commissioner of Transportation for the Central District, and I am very proud to be able to say to you how much I appreciate the support that you gave me and elevated me to the position of Commissioner for the Transportation Department for the Central District. Let me just say to you that we are very excited about being in the position. We are very excited about the things that are happening. This is a very challenging year. We have seen a lot of flooding. We are under the COVID-19 epidemic that's going on in this country and throughout the world, and it's impacting us here in Mississippi and in the Central District. So we've been challenged with those kind of things, but I am very grateful to you, the citizen, who has been very responsive and receptive to the things that we have gone through. But in addition to that, I'm very proud and honored of the employees who work for the Department of Transportation and who have been willing to get out. Even though they was going through this COVID-19, they was willing to get out and do the emergency work. They referred to as essential workers. So I can't say enough about how much I appreciate the members of the Department of Transportation and the workforce that we have in making things happen. I'm also very proud at this particular time to report to you as your commissioner. When we gave you the vision last year, we said that we was going to try and do many good things for the Department of Transportation and many good things for the citizen. We know that our roads and our bridges and highways are deteriorating. We know that they lack maintenance because of the lack of funding. But we're very pleased and appreciative of the state legislature for having put in place the lottery funds that we are now utilizing to help pave some of our highways and projects that have been so well neglected over the past, that we are now able to address those particular paths, and we are able to put some things in place for them. So again, we want to thank the legislators for putting that in place. Just to kind of give you an update of some of the things that we have done and that we're in the process of doing. Highway 19. Here in the Philadelphia area, we are now getting ready to complete that project and four-lane it from Philadelphia to Meridian. The work has already been done, the contract has been awarded, and we should be completing that project very soon. Highway 16, we've already put in place a research team or a consultant team to take a look at Highway 16 and the improvements that need to be made so that it will become a safer highway. So we are working as we indicated that we was going to work. In addition to that, we have been meeting with the leadership in the Neshoba County area to talk about the Philadelphia bypass. But not only are we looking at that, we also have in place the Kemper County Highway 16 at DeKalb. And we are now rolling that project out, and soon we'll have that project completed in DeKalb, Mississippi. Highway 82 up in Greenville and Leland, Mississippi. This is a project that we have been working on for over 20 years. And within 6 months after being in office, we have been able to get the federal government to give us $71 million, and we at the state level are going to put the other $3 million in play so we can complete that project. We are very aggressive in trying to do the things that need to be done. We're also looking at Highway 61 down at Port Gibson to make sure that we can pave it. We've gone into Edwards, Mississippi, Highway 467, and completed paving that project with the lottery money. We've also gone to Holmes County and did Highway 51, a project that needed to be done in Holmes County. These are just some of the things that we are doing at the level in which we are working on to try and make sure that your transportation system is in good working order so that it is safe to transport you and our commerce. As I get ready to close, let me just say that we are in an epidemic situation with COVID-19. Let me just say to you, though, that as we look at this place where we are with COVID-19, I want to encourage the citizens of the state of Mississippi to be very safe and understand that when we do the things that we need to do, such as wearing masks, such as protecting ourselves and social distancing, we're going to put ourselves in a position where we can stop the growth that we have. So I'm encouraging you as your Commissioner of Transportation to be supportive of us as we work on getting things done for the Department of Transportation, but also let's work for the safety of ourselves, our family, our friends, and our loved ones, and do the things that we need to do that make sure that we are safe. I know that we have a lot of fear in our hearts, fear about the economy, fear about our students going back to school, and not being able to get educated in a proper manner, fear about having to social distance, fear about not being able to go into restaurants. But let me just say that when we look at those kind of things, we have to understand that our numbers are growing, just like they are in other parts of the country. And we must do everything we possibly can to protect ourselves and our children, protect ourselves and our family and our friends. When we do that, we're going to have a community that's going to get us back to where we were before this epidemic came into play. And then as your transportation commissioner, we're going to continue to take the dollars that's been given to us by you, the taxpayers, and we're going to utilize those dollars to make sure that our highway system, our transportation system, the infrastructure of it is done in a manner that is going to be second to none. I want to thank you for allowing me to serve as your commissioner. Thank you for what you have done in being supportive, and I ask you to continue to support us in everything that we do to make it a better place in Mississippi. Thank you, and may God bless you.